Hello YouTube, what's up? So with FIFA 22 around the corner, I decided to make a video about starter teams, right? Me and my Twitch channel, and my Twitch viewers I should say, the chat, we decided which were the best possible starter squads for FIFA 22. FIFA 22 is literally, what, 3 days around the corner? If you have the EA trial, if you paid for the EA Play, which is now $1 by the way, it's usually $5, so if you haven't gotten the subscription yet, for $1 make sure to get it so you can play the game earlier and get on top of the, you know, trading packs, all that stuff, all that good stuff. But without further ado, let me show you what we put together. The first team, 45,000 coins, which, yes, you may think it's a lot of coins, yes, but if you think about it, last year we got division rivals placement matches coins, right? The boost. So you'd win 5 matches, get into division 4, 2, whatever it was, and you get, for example, 70,000 coins, right? So it's pretty damn easy to get coins to start the game. It's pretty easy to get your club started. You get some packs for welcome back packs, you get some SBCs, you get some, with those SBCs you get packs where you get players from. Most of those packs are tradable, so you can sell the players, so it's pretty easy to get coins. I would say, I think the most expensive team in this video is going to be around 110k, but I'll explain why, and I'll give you some suggestions on why you can change that team to make it cheaper. But yeah, for this first team, 45,000 coins. Now, I kind of went and looked at the market last year for players similar to the ones that are on this team. So, for example, Renault Sanchez, right? Last year, Renault Sanchez, or players similar to Renault Sanchez, they were all around 20, 30, 40k. It all depends on the day you buy the cards, because you gotta realize, at the start of the game, players are gonna be one price, but every day that goes by, those players, for example, Eder Militao last year, Renato Sanchez last year, players like Mendy, you know, all those players, they kept going up in price, like 5k a day or something like that, you know what I mean? So players like Renato Sanchez, they're gonna go up in price as well, so you gotta make sure you get him at the right time. For example, I won't say day one, but for the first week, you gotta keep in mind that it's gonna keep going up, so you gotta make sure you buy him at the right time. So for this team, I put 45,000 coins. Now, it might be a little bit more, it might be a little bit less, same as the other squads. Now, I'm seeing a lot of Portuguese backlines this year, but the one backline people are not really talking about is the Pro League one, the Belgium League one. Now, we got 2 really quick left back and center back, 2 Angolan from the Belgium League, 82 pace Clinton Mata, 85 pace Nurio. Honestly, these 3 players right here, all of them, they're going to be 1.5k each per se. Pep and Manafá, also very good a choice, very popular choice. Pep will probably be around 7k, I would say, 5k maybe. Again, a lot of people are going to buy him, so his price is going to go up in price. Manafá, again, amazing wing back, 87 pace. You put a sentinel on him, it gets to 80 defending and 79 physical. Yeah, I think it's a really good choice, honestly. All these defense probably gonna be around what? I'd say 12k, 15k maybe. Then Russell probably around 25k. And to be honest, the rest of the players, they're all gonna be around 1 to 5k. Malen probably around 5k because of the hype. Probably less, to be honest. Bellingham as well, probably 5k. My opinion, again, this is all my opinion. You guys can go with it, or you know, you can choose not to believe me, but I feel like it's gonna be this price. So the first team is this one. I feel it's got a very good balance. 3 amazing midfielders, 3 amazing attackers, really good backline. I feel like it's an amazing first team. For 45,000 coins as well, I feel like this is an amazing starter squad. Now, second team. Now we're moving up to 80k. Again, prices may be different. This is my opinion. Again, I'm not advising you to buy these cards. I'm just saying this is my opinion for good starter squad, as well as my chat's opinion. And yeah, again, Diaz and Uribe are going to be an amazing duo for this FIFA. 2 amazing cards. Diaz really quick on the wing, really decent shooting, really decent dribbling, really good stats in general. Uribe Again, all around his squad is amazing. He's got 74 plus in every single stat, so amazing box-to-box midfielder. These two honestly max 2k each as well, because again, they are really good players, but they're not players that will go insanely up in price, because they're not from the big leagues, you know what I mean? They're not from the Premier League, from the Bundesliga, from the La Liga. They're not in that tier of players, you know what I mean? Even though they're amazing players, they're not that high in terms of value. Grimaldo is going to be around 4k, 5k, maybe 7k, I would say. Vertonghen, again, another really good choice, because this year there's the likes of Lucas Verissimo, another Brazilian center-back for Benfica. So he's going to link with him. So his price will probably be around 5k, I'd say. Maybe a little bit less, because again, he does have 76 pace. To link him up with, you got Denier, which is an amazing center-back this year. I mean, he's strong, 81 physical, 81 defending, 83 pace. Also 71 dribbling, which is not bad at all for defender, for center-back especially. So again, he's going to be really good at the early stage. Lopes, again, amazing goalkeeper. I feel like goalkeeper is going to be very overpowered this year. The likes of Mendy, I feel like it's going to be very OP. Again, Denier, maybe max 5k. I don't think it's going to go above that. Maybe 7k, I guess, maybe. Traore, again, is going to be cheap as well. I know he's got a lot of pace, but there's so many players this year with so much pace that I feel like this card is not going to be expensive at all. He's going to be around 2k, 3k maybe. Then you have Renault Sanchez. Again, 25k, we've said that before. Gelson Martins, an amazing link between him and Renato Sanchez. Again, maybe 3-5k max, because again, he does have an insane pace, but again, shooting, passing, it's not like, it's not, you know, it's decent for a winger, but it's not insane. That's why it's going to be around 4k, I'd say. Now, Depaul and Correa. Last FIFA, Correa was a right mid. This FIFA is a striker. That's going to impact his price, especially because now he's got perfect link with Depaul, and Depaul is also an insane card. He's very similar to Llorente in a way, but Llorente is an 86 insane card. Depaul is like a lower version of Llorente, but still insane for a starter squad. And especially now with the perfect link, as you can see, he's on 10 cam after loyalty and all that stuff. It's going to be both on 10 cam. So I feel like it's a really good perfect link to have this FIFA. They'll probably be around, if it was me, probably around 10, 15k. Again, they'll go up. I feel like that's going to be their prices. But yeah, once again, amazing team. You got an insane 3-man attack, an insane 3-man midfield, and the backline once again really good as well. Vertonghen is the slowest out of the 4 defense, but again 76 pace is still pretty damn decent. You give him a shadow, who's gonna go up to 86 pace, so I feel like it's an amazing team once again. Once again, all these teams are made by my viewers on Twitch, or I made the team myself, but most of these, honestly, I would say 9 out of the 12 squad I'm gonna show you are made by my Twitch chat. Again, this team's, once again, 40,000 coins is insane for this team. I'm not seeing a lot of people going for the Super League at all, or the Saudi Arabia League. Once again, they've got insane players over there. Alex Teixeira, Visca, Hamsic, Bruno Perez from the Super League, Romarinho and Paulinho from the Saudi League. Again, once again, insane players are going to be very, very cheap at the start of FIFA. Everton, an amazing winger from the Liga NOS. I believe he's got 5-star skills. I may be wrong on that one, but I think he's got 5-star skills. Once again, man, it's a really good attack for 40,000 coins. Probably even cheaper, to be honest. I feel like it's gonna be cheaper, to be honest, but I feel like it's an amazing squad once again. Defenders, once again, really good squad, really good defense. Lucas Verissimo, once again, that's the one center back I see a lot of people put in their starter squad, because again, 81 pace, 80 defending, 79 physical is insane for starter squad center back. Grimaldo, really good left back. Once again, we've talked about him before on the other squads. Luis Felipe, also really good center back. Again, he might not have the pace that Verissimo has, but it's still really good pace. And he gives a link between Paulinho, Verissimo, Strakosha, and Bruno Perez. So again, insane squads, boys. Like midfield, Look at those stats on Paulinho. Look at those stats on Hamsich even. You give him a shadow, he goes to 80 pace, 80 defending. Paulinho, once again, you give him an engine most likely. It goes up to the 80s all around. Rumarinho, an amazing cam, an amazing 3-man attack. Like, once again, these teams are all really good. And I like the variety on these teams. You're gonna see a lot of, talking about variety, I mean, you're gonna see a lot of the same defense. A lot of the same backlines this FIFA at the start, because again, they're just too good not to pass by. Lucas Verissimo, Pepe, Vertonghen even, they all amazing center backs for you to pass on. Tomori, all those guys. Again, real good backline. Okay, I'll talk about the price. 110k, yes, I know. Renato Sanchez is going to be around 25k in my opinion. Everyone else is going to be around 2k, I'd say maybe 3, 4k. Kimpembe is going to be around 10k, I guess, because it's PSG, the links are insane. French as well, of course. Maybe 10, 15k, I guess. Most of these price comes from Hakimi. Now, Hakimi, of course, is just moved to PSG, so it's going to be very overhyped. His card is insane, by the way, as well. He's more... You can play him as a right back, but you can also play him as a center mid, to be honest. Moving to center mid at the start of the game, I guess a lot of people are going to do that, I'll assume. Yeah, it's an amazing card. He's there more because of it's gonna be a once to watch. So you may be lucky and get him as your once to watch if you order the Ultimate Edition, or if you pack him, who knows. But if you don't pack him, if you want to buy him, in my opinion, it's gonna be around 40k because of the hype around him. But you can also get the likes of Zambia or any French right back from the Ligue 1. So these might be 110k, but without Hakimi, probably will be around 60, 50k even. So again, once again, another really good starter squad. Really good players. Again, this team will be a 4-4-2 in-game. Justin Martins and David as your strikers, Rafa and Bamba as your wingers. Renato Sanchez and Awar as your box-to-box midfield. And once again, insane backline. Everyone's 81 plus pace as well, which is really good for a backline at the start of the game. And then the right back is the only player which I would change, probably for Zambia or another right back. Maybe Atala, I don't know if he's going to be a right back or a right mid this FIFA, but yeah, that's another team. This team was made by one of my Twitch viewers as well. He loves Barcelona, he loves Pedri, so he decided to make a hybrid between the La Liga and the Premier League, and I mean one Serie A player. This team 50k. Now I know I put 50k, it might be a little bit more because Prem tax is a thing. Usually Prem players at the start of the game are very expensive, or they I feel like their value is a little bit too high because again, the most used league in FIFA, the most known league I guess in the game. So a lot of people are going to go for the Prem players. Rodrigo is an amazing player for hybrids between the Premier League and the La Liga. Dutch player is really good for hybrid between the Premier League and the Eredivisie, which is an amazing league this FIFA. But once again, 50k, I feel like this team is, because you don't really see any standout players in this team. Yes, you got Godfrey, which is going to be expensive because of the pace, but you don't see anyone that stands out, that's going to be like a Pedri. Yes, but Pedri, to be honest, in my opinion, is not, it doesn't have the most overpowered card this FIFA. So yes, it might be a couple of thousand coins, but it won't be insanely overpriced like Renato Sanchez or anything like that. Saul won't be that expensive. This team will probably be around 50k, 55, 60k maybe. Probably less, to be honest, but once again, really good squad. Maybe you're lacking one more attacking midfielder, but still it's a really good squad. I'll probably say the only place you could change in this team is replace either Saul, Puig, or Merino, or Van de Beek for a more attacking midfielder, or even an attack in general. But yeah, still an amazing squad. For starter team is amazing. Now this one is very, very good. I really like this one. For 50k, I feel like this team is going to be bang on 50k. Maybe a little bit less, a little bit more, but I feel it's going to be around that price. Once again, the most OP backline this FIFA in my opinion, or one of the most OP backlines. Verissimo, Pep, Manafá, and Renault. Again, once again, 80 plus pace for all the defenders. The midfield, the newly assigned Camavinga, he's been insane. He's scored, I believe, 1 goal and 2 assists, or 2 goals and 1 assist in his first 2 games. Insane. And coming on as a sub, by the way. I feel like Camavinga is going to be one very good player in the future. But yeah, Camavinga, Depaul, Merino, we talked about Depaul and Merino before. And this attack, bro. This attack is going to be deadly. I mean, Port with 90 pace, Makis with 88 pace, Morales with 86 pace. But not only that, Porto's got 79 shooting, 79 physical. Morales got 85 dribbling, 82 shooting. Makis got 80 shooting, 83 dribbling. So this attack is going to be very, very good. They got pace, they got good shooting, they got good dribbling, they got good physicals. I mean, Port's got good physicals, they don't really have good physicals. But passing is also really decent. Again, the midfield is really good overall. I mean, good stats everywhere. I mean, Camavinga, you might give him a shadow or anchor or something like that, or even an engine, to be honest, if you really want to boost his passing and dribbling as well. But yeah, once again, for 50,000 coins, probably less to be honest, a really good squad. Really good squad. This one, once again, you're gonna start seeing more of the same players the more we progress in this video. But once again, the OP backline, we've talked about that before. Camavinga, we've spoken about him before. Mateus Cunha, this is gonna be a really good cam, bro. I mean, 85 pace, 84 dribbling, 78 shooting, 74 passing. The links between him and Vinicius Jr. and João Felix and Correa and Depaul and Llorente, I mean, it's gonna be a very used cam this FIFA. I feel like he's got amazing stats, he's got good links. It won't be that expensive as well. I feel like it's gonna be very used at the start of the FIFA, start of the game. Jedson Fernandes, once again, the Portuguese league is really, really good for starter squads, especially this FIFA. It was in the past, but this FIFA especially with the center backs, that's the one thing that was lacking previous years. The center backs usually in the Liga NOS were always kind of slow, so that was what kind of killed the league for starter squads. But this FIFA, with the likes of Vertonghen and Lucas Verissimo, Pepe, they all helped for the Portuguese league in starter squads. That's why you're going to see a lot of Liga NOS starter squads in this video and when you actually play the game. But yeah, Jedson Fernandes, once again, amazing. Midfielder, Justin Martins, amazing tackle, we've spoken about him before. 5-star skills for Justin Martins, 5-star skills for João Felix, 5-star skills for Vinicius Jr. It's a 5-star attack, it's incredible. João Felix, you're probably going to give him a hunter to improve that pace to 91 pace and 91 shooting. And again, bro, it's a really good team once again for 40,000 coins, maybe less, maybe more. That's just my prediction. It's once again a really good squad, bro. Really good squad. Vinicius Jr. is really similar to Justin Martins, so I feel like got a very good balance in this team. Very, very good balance in this team. Very, very good balance. And I feel like we got a few more squads. This one, I believe I built this squad. Once again, the Pro League, I feel like the Pro League, the Super League, and the Saudi League, the 3 leagues are going very under the radar, but they got real good players. I feel like those 3 leagues, if you want to build a very, very cheap squad, sorry, also the Russian League, which you'll see later on in the video. I feel like those 4 leagues, they're very, very good for starter squads because they're going very under the radar. And they got insane players, so I feel like they're going to be very good leagues to go for. Once again, Pro League backline, Akanji and Babu are going to be expensive, but a very good duo at the back. I mean, 88 pace. I mean, we know Babu and Akanji from last FIFA, they were insane. Zakaria and Sanchez and Awad, really good box-to-box midfielders once again. 83 pace, 84 pace, really good overall stats. Royce, an amazing cam. I wish he had a little more pace, but to be honest, that's more than enough. 74 pace, no, 73 pace, sorry. It's not bad, especially with the cam style. It goes to 83 pace. So I feel like this is an amazing cam. And David and Marlon. Marlon is going to be very used at the start of the game. Again, newly signed Marlon for Dortmund. Is going to get wants to watch as well. So he might get his wants to watch. So yeah, once again, it's an amazing team. I feel like I'm saying amazing team over and over and over again. But truly, I feel like these squads that you guys built and that I built some of them, I feel like they're really good squads and they're not even that expensive. Again, you got to realize you're going to get coins from playing the game, from division rivals, drafts, from players you packed. So it's going to be very easy to get that money. And it's not like I'm showing 200k teams, you know what I mean? So it's not that difficult. But yeah, for 75k, maybe less, maybe more, I feel like it's a good squad. 65k now, 65k for this team. Maybe a little bit less, maybe I put that value a little bit too high because the only players that are going to be expensive in this team are probably going to be Felix and Renault Sanchez, I guess. But once again, amazing team with the mix between the Liga NOS and the Portuguese guys from the La Liga and the Ligue 1. Good team once again. Diaz, really quick. Rafa, really quick. Two strikers in Nunes and Felix. Really good cause as well. I feel like, once again, this team is a 4-4-2 in-game. Really good stats overall. The OP backline once again. I feel like this team is also really good for starter team. 45k once again. Eredivisie, I forgot to talk about the Eredivisie. The Eredivisie is also a really good league for starter squads. Again, I mean, now you've seen the Serie A between Rebic and Benacer. Benacer is a really good player for starter teams as well, bro. I mean, he's got a triple stat as you can see, but overall is a really good midfielder to have. Uribe, Justin Fernandez, once again, we've spoken about them before. Really good midfielders. Nunes, we just saw in the last squad. Rafa, really quick, really good winger. And the backline, again, really good backline. You got the two perfect links between Pepe Manafá and Martinez Tagliafico. I feel like once again, really good backline. Martinez a little bit low pace, 71 pace, by the standards we've seen of like Verissimo 81 pace, Pepe 80 pace, Vertonghen even 76 pace. Tomori 80 plus pace. You know, all those guys, they all have 80 plus pace, or 75 at the very least plus pace. But still, really good center back. 45k is what I think the team is gonna cost. It might be lower than that, to be honest. It probably will be lower than that. Now that I look at the team once again, I feel like it's gonna be lower than that. But still, really good squad. Once again, really good squad. This team 85k. Now, I feel like it's 85k more because of the fact there's Kessie, there's Chiesa, there's Rebic. All of these guys are going to be more expensive, but still, really good squad, amazing backline. Timber is the new center back this FIFA with 83 pace, 75 defending, 79 physical, 75 dribbling. Once again, an amazing center back. I believe he's going to get ones to watch. He might not get ones to watch because I believe he was on the under 21 or something like that at Ajax, or under 18 or something like that at Ajax, so he might not get ones to watch. He probably will though. I think like he should get one because yes, he didn't sign for them for the first time because he was already in the academy, but it's his first time playing for the first team, or at the very least his first time having a card in FIFA, you know what I mean? So I feel like he should have ones to watch. But yeah, still an amazing team for 85k. You can change a few players here and there to make that value a little bit lower. But I still feel like 85k is not even that difficult to get at the start of the game. Saul also an amazing center mid. 79, 79, 78, 78, 58, 71 pace. Amazing overall. Kessie as well. Tonali as well. Amazing team once again, boys. Amazing team. 25k for this team. Like, see, I was gonna tell you, this is the last squad as well, but 25k, man. I mean, look at that. Look at that backline. People are not looking these leagues. People are not looking the Russian league. I mean, 84 pace, 80 pace. You know, like these two on the backline going to be deadly. 81 physical. Yes, he's got 67 defending, but give him a shadow or a sentinel or guardian, whatever. He gets 77 defending. It's a really good wingback. This guy, I'm not gonna try and say his name, but you know what I'm talking about. With a shadow, it goes up to 90 pace, 89 defending. Like, It's an amazing backline, boys. It's an amazing backline. Once again, the midfield really too good. Box to box CDMs with Klaassen and Zobnin. I think that's how you say his name. And an amazing cam in Promise. We know Promise is always insane. FIFA after FIFA is an insane player, so it's gonna be really good once again. And once again, the Benfica 3-man attack. I feel like it's gonna be very good attack that a lot of people are gonna choose to use at the start of the game. Nunes, Rafa, and Everton. Again, for 25k, you got everything. You got an insane defense, you got an insane midfield, you got an insane attack. And I feel like you don't need, like, you may look at this squad and you may say, yes, it's an amazing squad, but I want the likes of Cassie, I want the likes of Eder Militao, I want the likes of Tomori, all those guys. But you gotta realize, you don't need that at the start of the game. You don't need insane squads right away. Like, you don't need an insane squad for your first weekend league. You can work, you know, slowly towards that. I feel like the most important thing at the start of the game is be smart with your coins. You don't want to spend more than, I would say, 40% of your budget on a team right away. I feel like you should spend your money on trading, on drafts, maybe, probably not, to be honest, but trading. I feel like you should know what you're doing with your coins. You shouldn't just splash your coins all in one thing. You shouldn't splash your coins all on SBCs or on drafts or on a team. You should be careful with your coins. And once again, you gotta think that, you gotta remember that prices will change. Players like Timber, players like Eder Militao, players like Renault Sanchez, they're gonna be one price, but trust me when I say this, they're gonna go up in price every day. Because for us, at the very least, I'm gonna start playing the game next week on Wednesday when the trial comes out. But a lot of people are not gonna do that. A lot of people are gonna play when the full game is released on the 1st of October, right? Or the 20th, I'm not too sure now. But that price is gonna go up till then, drop, because more people are gonna get into to the game, or more people are gonna be able to afford those prices for the players, and then it's gonna skyrocket once again. So I feel like there's a lot of times for you to buy the cards, so you gotta be careful with the market. Gotta go back to FIFA 21 and check what worked, what didn't work, what happened on the market. You shouldn't need to be careful with the coin. That's what I'm basically saying. But yeah, boys, that was, I believe, 12 starter squads with the price that I think are gonna be. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me tell you, there's gonna be a lot more videos this FIFA. I want to make a lot more content, especially on YouTube for FIFA 22. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And yeah, if you guys want to check out my streams, twitch.tv/Scorpio17 is gonna be down below. And yeah, check out my socials, subscribe, please like the video if you enjoyed it, and yeah, peace out, boys, have a good one.